In the midst of another exciting NFL season, Kansas City Chiefs star kicker Harrison Butker finds himself at the center of a political storm. But this time, the controversy has little to do with his performance on the field. Butker's recent comments on Donald Trump's politics, focusing on the pro-life movement, has sent shockwaves through both the sports world and the fandom of pop superstar Taylor Swift. But how did a football player's political stance lead to such a heated backlash from Swifties? Let's dive into the full story. Harrison Butker's journey with the Kansas City Chiefs began in 2017 after he was signed off the Carolina Panthers practice squad. Initially brought in as a replacement for the injured Cairo Santos, Butker quickly proved his value to the team. His rookie season was a breakout year. Butker made 38 field goals, setting a franchise record for most field goals made in a single season. From then on, his consistent accuracy, especially under pressure, solidified him as one of the top kickers in the NFL. Butker's ability to deliver in high-stakes moments has been a key factor in the Chiefs' success. He played a main role in the Chiefs' multiple playoff runs, including their Super Bowl victories in 2020 and 2023. His long-distance accuracy also stands out, with numerous 50-plus yard field goals showcasing his reliability as a scorer. Beyond football, Butker is open about his devout Catholic faith and holds conservative values, which he has often shared publicly. His religious and pro-life beliefs came into the spotlight when he delivered a speech at Benedictine College in 2023, where he emphasized the importance of faith and family. His opinions off the field has now intertwined with his career, as his endorsement of Donald Trump in the 2024 election on the pro-life issue brought him into broader media discussions, putting his personal convictions at the forefront of his public image. On October 11, 2024, Butker made headlines when he publicly endorsed Donald Trump for the upcoming presidential election. His endorsement, however, wasn't about tax policies or foreign relations. It was centered on a deeply personal issue: pro-life advocacy. In his statement, Butker expressed his support for Trump, citing the former president's strong stance on anti-abortion policies as the primary reason for his endorsement. "Well, I'm supporting the president that's going to be the most pro-life president. The most crucial topic for me, I want us to be fighting for the most vulnerable, fighting for the unborn, and that's what we should prioritize. That's obviously what Senator Hawley is doing as a man of faith." The 29-year-old Butker told host Laura Ingraham while seated next to Missouri Senator Josh Hawley during a campaign event for the lawmaker whom he also endorsed. In his statement, Butker emphasized his belief that protecting human lives is a core value that aligns with his faith, and that Trump's platform was the only one standing up for that cause. This announcement quickly sparked conversations both in the sports community and beyond, particularly because the NFL has seen numerous players become embroiled in political debates over the past few years. Trump's 2024 campaign, heavily focused on conservative social issues, has garnered support from various figures in sports and entertainment. But Butker's endorsement came as a surprise to many, especially given the Kansas City Chiefs' diverse fan base. On the other side of the political spectrum, pop megastar Taylor Swift has been a media advocate for progressive causes in recent years. While she remained politically quiet early in her career, Swift has since become a powerful voice for themes like LGBTQ+ rights, racial equality, and women's reproductive rights. In 2024, she made headlines for throwing her support behind Kamala Harris, who is running for president. The Grammy-winning artist made waves on Instagram to her 283 million followers shortly after Tuesday night's presidential debate, stating, "I've done my research and I've made my choice." She encouraged her followers to do the same, emphasizing that the choice is yours to make. Swift praised Harris as a steady-handed, gifted leader who could lead with calm and not chaos. In a bold move, Swift used her enormous platform to endorse Kamala Harris, voicing her support for Harris's progressive policies on women's rights, climate change, and social justice. Swift's decision to back Harris came with no small amount of influence. With hundreds of millions of followers across her social media accounts, the endorsement sent shockwaves across the political landscape. Swift's passionate fan base, the Swifties, wasted no time reacting to Butker's endorsement of Trump. On social media, Swifties criticized Butker's pro-life stance, which clashed with Swift's advocacy for reproductive rights and her vocal support for Kamala Harris. Within hours, hashtags like #ButkerIsMisogynistic were trending, and many Swift fans expressed disappointment, even calling for a boycott of the Kansas City Chiefs until Butker retracted his endorsement. The backlash from the Swifties wasn't just about football. It was a clash of values, with Butker's conservative views directly opposing the progressive ideals pushed by Swift. As Swift continues to influence younger voters, her fan base's reaction to Butker shows just how deeply politics has changed the world of entertainment and sports. But what do Butker's teammates think of all this? The NFL locker room is a melting pot of players with diverse political beliefs, and while many players choose to remain neutral, political opinions can sometimes cause internal rifts. Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes, known for staying above the fray in political matters, was asked about Butker's endorsement. Mahomes responded diplomatically, stating that while players are free to express their own beliefs, the team remains focused on football. I know Harrison. I've known him for 7 years, and I judge him by the character that he shows every single day, and that's a good person, Mahomes told reporters. That's someone who cares about the people around him, cares about his family, and wants to make a good impact in society. After Patrick Mahomes called Butker a good person, Travis Kelce broke his silence. "I cherish him as a teammate. I think Pat said it best where he is every bit of a great person and a great teammate," Kelce said on his New Heights podcast. "He's treated the family that I've introduced to him with nothing but respect and kindness, and that's how he treats everyone," he added. When it comes down to his views and what he said at St. Benedict's commencement speech, those are his. I can't say I agree with the majority of it or just about any of it outside of just him loving his family and his kids. And I don't think that I should judge him by his views, especially his religious views of how to go about life. That's just not who I am. The Kansas City Chiefs have a bye in Week 6 of the 2024 NFL season, giving them a week off to rest and prepare for their next opponent. Following this break, they will face the San Francisco 49ers on October 20th, 2024 in Week 7. This matchup, set at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California, has been marked as a key game on the NFL calendar. The Chiefs and 49ers have a rich history, most notably meeting in Super Bowl LIV in 2020, where Kansas City emerged victorious, marking one of the franchise's most memorable wins. Both teams are strong playoff contenders this year. The Chiefs, currently 5-0, are aiming to continue their winning streak, bolstered by their high-powered offense led by Patrick Mahomes. Meanwhile, the 49ers have also started the season with playoff aspirations, making this game a potential preview of postseason matchups. San Francisco's defense is known for its physicality and could present a tough challenge for the Chiefs, especially with the game being played on the road. This Week 7 game is more than just another regular season contest. It will be a litmus test for both teams. Fans are eagerly anticipating whether Kansas City can maintain its dominance and take another step toward a possible three-peat in the Super Bowl. With the Chiefs in the middle of a tight playoff race, Butker's political opinion raises an important question. Will this political controversy affect the team's performance or their support among fans? While sports teams are no strangers to political controversies, most analysts agree that as long as Butker continues to perform at a high level, the Chiefs are unlikely to make any moves in response to the backlash. Winning often trumps everything else in professional sports, and Butker's value on the field is undeniable. However, the Chiefs' fan base could see some division, especially as Swifties continue to vocalize their disappointment with Butker's political stance. Still, the Chiefs have one of the most loyal fan bases in the NFL, And while some may choose to distance themselves from the team due to Bucker's political beliefs, many are likely to continue supporting the franchise, hoping to see another Super Bowl trophy come to Kansas City. At the intersection of sports and politics, tensions can run high. Harrison Butker's Trump endorsement has certainly stirred up controversy, especially among Taylor Swift's fan base. But as the Chiefs continue their pursuit of another championship, only time will tell how this political storm will affect the team and the fans. What do you think?